Hi everybody. Ooh, we're gonna get, I try to adjust a little bit here. Trying a different setup. Okay, cameras, live feeds, it's all, it's kind of crazy, okay? Good morning. It's Friday morning. Friday morning should not feel like Monday morning. I don't know what the deal is. It's been a really, really long week. And I'm pretty tired. But I wanted to take a few minutes just to pop on real fast and have a quick unboxing. I got I think this is my third monthly Darn Good Yarn subscription. Hi, good morning, Joe. And I'm not certain if Darn Good Yarn does their subscriptions, like if they have a certain thing designated for every month, or if they have a certain thing designated for whatever number month you've been a subscriber. I don't know if that makes any sense. I just started on my coffee. It's still a little bit too early. I know it's not that early. Right, Joe? I know. I've seen some pictures, I think, of what people have gotten in this, and I don't know that it's going to be exactly my cup of tea. But I love the mission behind Darn Good Yarn. I love the idea of reaching out to communities around the world, in parts of the world where people need help so much, and offering them work. It's good for that person and that family and that community, but also I think most of the yarns from Darn Good Yarn are recycled from like Sari Silk, and that's repurposing things, and so it's good for the environment, it's good for people, it's good for yarn lovers, because it's only $10 a month for a subscription, and then it's like $3 and some change for shipping. So it's only I think it's maybe like 13, less than $14. Let's just go with that. I'm safe with that. Less than 14. And so that's not a bad price for a yarn subscription when you consider, the fiber in the box. It's usually a good fiber. Like, I think most of what I've gotten has always been silk. It's repurposed silk, but it's really cool. And they've got some interesting fibers. Like, I've gotten some really interesting things that someday I'm going to use to make something. It's going to be great. Hello, everybody. So I will also say maybe I'll save that for the last. See, this is the dangers of going live. You don't really know exactly how it's going to go. And you might just fall all over your words, like me this morning. One more sip of coffee, and then I promise I'm going to open this box. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I am cutting the tag. And here is oh, look, I got something different. And I kind of like the way it looks. Okay, this is not at all what I expected. Wow, this is actually very, very pretty. And I'm kind of happy because of what else is in here. Okay, so here's mine. And I can't say that I don't like it, because this is really, really cute. All right, I'm just gonna put my box down, because it is a rather large box for a slightly small Hank. But it looks like it's a really pretty blue, and it's got some purple and blue. Well, it's more like a teal. And then it's got some purple and blue flecks and specks in it. But this feels like the silk. So let's see. Yep, it is a sport weight silk yarn, and the colorway is called Caribbean Current, totally backwards. Joe, I love it. I really love it. Okay, but this is a 50 gram. This is like a little mini skein, but it's 200 yards. So really, I mean, it's pretty tiny. Gotcha. I got you. I'm with you, Joe. this is tiny, but it's reclaimed silk. The knit gauge is a recommended 3mm or US 3 to 5. But if you, I've not had all of my supplies for knitting I just started needle knitting maybe a month and a half ago. 6 weeks tops was when I first picked up actual needles to start knitting. And so I have not had all of my supplies. And if you have been watching my my YouTube channel, you will see the latest video I posted maybe yesterday or the day before, perhaps. Less than 2 days. I had this massive surprise that my husband brought home for me over the course of 2 days. He brought home all of this stuff from this sweet, sweet woman, and I have every needle size that I need. And it's exciting, and it's so scary all at once because I want so badly to cast on everything right now, today, in every size, everything I've ever dreamed of making. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can make this and I can make that. And I'm trying so hard to stay focused on one thing at a time, Linz. Just one thing at a time. I have these things that I need to finish, and then maybe I can think about starting something new. But this is really, really cute. Like, I wonder if I could unhang this really fast and show you the little colors in this. I might not be able to, guys. It's kind of getting all tingly on me. I'm not going to risk it. Okay, I love you, and I want to show you everything, but I'm so afraid I'm going to end up with a big ball of green spaghetti over here, and it's never going to go back the way it was. Okay, until I need it, and then I will be sure to show you. But 50 grams, 200 yards, reclaimed silk. It's very soft, and it's kind of got those, the variations in the sizes as it goes along. It looks like it's hand spun. It looks like a single ply, but it's got the personality that I like. I'm still searching for the perfect pattern that I want to use these silks for, because they have the variations in the size of the strand. I want to make them into something that kind of has a look of something that would be like, I don't know if it should be a shawl. I don't have enough for a shawl though, you know, or if it should be a cowl, something that looks kind of, I don't want to say rugged or homely, because I want it to be pretty, because it's pretty. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm still looking for the right pattern to use all of these silks on, because I just want to make it, I want to make it into something that brings it to its full potential. I'll put it that way. All right, so I have my yarn, and then in my crate, I also got some little wooden buttons, and this is the OCD in me. Okay, just one of my buttons is backwards, so please just bear with me. I have to flip this button. There. Now I'm happy. All of my buttons are facing the same direction. But they're really pretty. They're wooden. They are actually wooden buttons. They're not plastic that looks like wood. They're wooden buttons, and they've all got little, some different painted designs on them. And actually, yeah, I think it's just painted or stamped. It's not like it's engraved on there, but they're still really, really cute. Lots of personality. Very bright. And possibly I could do something with the buttons and the yarn. Okay. So with your subscription, you get free patterns. You get 2 patterns. One is crochet and one is knit. I cannot show it to you because they have not covered up any part of this. This is a big, it's all of the which is great. The whole pattern is on. I keep wanting to like show it to you to prove that I have it in my hand, but I can't. It's the entire pattern though, for the crochet pattern and the knit pattern. I will say the crochet pattern is an easy pattern. It's called the Shoreline Purse. Just if, you know, I'll give you a little teaser if you want to look it up. I don't know if you can buy these patterns. Maybe you can get them on look them up on the Darn Good Yarn website. I don't know. I've never tried that. But I don't crochet. But it's a cute little, it looks like a little clutch size purse. It looks like they use a button, and it looks almost like a popcorn kind of pattern on the purse. And it's kind of cute. Oh, good! So the Shoreline purse is also the knitting pattern. It's also an easy pattern. You guys, I wish I could show this to you so bad because I'm just getting tickled. Same purse, just made different ways. I might actually try this. Thank you, Darn Good Yarn. This actually is adorable. I really might try this because it just takes the one skein of the yarn. It takes a US size 3 double pointed needle, which I taught myself yesterday. And okay, I taught myself double pointed needles yesterday and I made a hat. Now it's special, okay, y'all? Like the parts where my needles joined, it's still a little loose. I've not mastered the art of tightening up those seams yet, but I made a hat yesterday. Yay me! Okay, totally off topic. So double pointed needles, good for me. Scissors, yarn needle, and the button. It also calls for 2-point protectors, which I also have. I guess so your stitches don't go flying. But this is a really cute pattern. I'm happy to have the pattern. I say that because last month in my Darn Good Yarn subscription, I didn't get a pattern or instructions. I got bare yarn and some yarn dye, which I was so excited to use. And then I had nothing. I had no information on what to do with it. So I had to YouTube, which, oh darn it, I had to go on YouTube and do some research and learned how to dye my own yarn. And it was a blast. I should have pulled it out to show to you guys again, but I didn't because my coffee had not kicked in and I didn't think that far ahead. But hey, I'm actually really excited about this one. This is super pretty. And I really do wish I could take it apart to show you. It's kind of making me nuts. Because it's a very, very pretty color. The hanks I was seeing other people get, I think they were like a gray and a pink. And I was like, oh no. I mean, I love gray and pink together. Those are probably two of my favorite color combos. But the yarn to me just wasn't really presenting itself in a way that I wanted it so much. But again, oh my goodness, hello! Is it Eva? Beautiful. Hi, I love Norway. Welcome. But I'm super happy to get this color. This and anything with speckles, yes please, sign me up for that. So, you know, it's a really great company to me. There are other subscriptions where you can get larger quantities of yarn, different fibers, and I love those. I am a part of several subscriptions, and they're all different, and that's part of what I like about it. You know, they're just all different. You're getting different things different ways. Now, my sad news. Oh man, that's awesome. Well, I'm American and I live in America. I wish I lived somewhere really cool like Norway or someplace else sometimes, but here we are. I'm glad you're here with me today. This is great. This is fun, guys. But my sad news. You're precious, Eva. I'm having to temporarily, I hope it's temporarily suspend all of my yarn subscriptions. And it's like a part of me has died inside. But we have my family and I have a huge trip coming up that we are trying to save for. I'm trying to get my kids into music lessons. School is starting. I have to pay for supplies. Just everything here and there. We are trying so hard to kind of save a little bit. So I have paused my Darn Good Yarn subscription. In the future, if I can get it back, hi Joe! Hey, Wisconsin is awesome. Oh my word, there was something about Wisconsin just the other day that I was like, I'm gonna move there. I'm totally going there. I can't remember what it was. Oh my goodness, there was something so cool there. And I can't remember what it was. But that's because I can't remember anything anymore. That's why I have children. I have kids so that they remind me of everything I've forgotten. Like when I've made a promise, you know, to do something for them, they're sure to remind me. But I forgot to tell them what cool thing was going on in Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin. I think it's awesome. Okay, anyway. If I'm able to get my subscriptions back, because I've had to postpone all of them, I will be sure to let you guys know, and I will have more unboxings in the future. But for the next month or so, I will not have any more new unboxings. I will continue to have my podcast. I've been loving my time on the podcast. It's so relaxing and laid back, and it's so much fun. Mom blackout. That's perfect. Yes, it is total mom blackout. And I love it when it happens when someone is talking to me and asking me a very important question and they need to know something and I have no idea. And then I turn to my kids and I ask them and they know. They know everything. Just wait till they're teenagers. Well, I'm waiting until mine are teenagers and then they're going to know more than me. And they're going to let me know it all the time. I'm certain. The little attitudes. Oh boy, I can't wait. My oldest is 9 right now. And he's great. All of them are great. And then I have 2 girls, ages 7 and 5, and I'm certain they're already teenagers. They're so bossy. Whew. They're awesome. Awesome! Oh, Eva, girl, I'm sure you're in it. You're in the middle of it. I'm certain. I'm sure they've told you. They've told you what you need to know. Oh, bless their hearts. I love them all. Babies are precious. Babies are precious. See, look, I knit my little baby hat because babies are precious. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's really all I have for today. You guys, Joe, Eva, y'all are precious. I'm so glad you joined me this morning. I honestly wasn't expecting any company, and what a treat. You guys are so much fun. I hope I'll catch you on here again sometime in the future. But I'm going to scoot out of here. I got to get to my other job and bring my kids along because our teachers are striking. And so this is the 3rd day that we've not had any school, which is, it's a good thing. I support our teachers and the decisions that they need to make in order to get what is due to them. But I was kind of ready. I was kind of ready for summer break to be over and for school to be starting again so that my big 3 could go to school for a little bit. But it's fine. Maybe next week. But I have to go to work and I get to take all 4 of my children with me. Yay! I am going to keep on knitting, Miss Eva. All right, you guys, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I know that I have every intention of having a pretty great day myself. And I will look forward to talking to you later. Girls, have a great one, all right? Bye.